How's it going, everybody? My name's Eric, and in this video I'm going to show you how to fix shoe sole separation. As you can see right here, I have a Chaco. My sole is separating from my footbed. I did show on Instagram last week a repair that I did on a pair of leather John Barbados boots. They are holding up quite nicely, and I showed the entire process on Instagram, but I promised a YouTube tutorial for further reference and explanation. This will work on leather, rubber, Jordan, sneakers, Chacos, sandals, whatever. If you have an issue on the sole separating from the shoe or delamination or some sort of separation, this video hopefully will help. All you're gonna need is the problem shoe, some Shoe Goo. I actually got this off of Amazon. It was around $5 or a little bit under. You can get it at Walmart, but I actually think it's cheaper on Amazon. So I will put a link to that in the description. Totally optional, but does help with the repair is some sort of clamping device that you have in your garage or shed, a C-clamp or a quick grip, and you should be good to go. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. If at any time during the video you have any questions, put them in the comments section, and let's get into the shoe. So here's our shoe. Here is the sole separation right here. This is specific to a Chaco, where I'm not going to want to get any adhesive onto this strap here because the straps are used to adjust the fit on the foot. It needs to be able to freely move when I pull up on the straps. You also will need like a flat plastic spoon or a knife or something to spread the Shoe Goo on. I'm gonna open my Shoe Goo, put some on the end here, open this up, and then I'm gonna spread it around kind of evenly without getting any on the strap. Okay, I'm gonna add some more to this side of the strap, and then I'm gonna make sure I get some right here because that's where the sole meets the footbed. And you wanna get it all the way up to where the separation ends. And in most cases, using too much is better than not enough. But in this case, we do not want to use too much around the strap. So I'm literally just adding a little bit here and there. Now you're gonna take your fingers and squeeze from the outside in and just add pressure evenly and squeeze out a little bit of that Shoe Goo from the outside. You'll see it creating kind of like a line of goo. Take your clamp right into the middle point and clamp it down. And then we're gonna let this dry for a couple of hours. This is the trick. Letting this dry and then wiping off the excess is better than just wiping it off right now. It's still wet because it's just gonna make a mess if I wipe it right now. But you'll see once I let it dry for a couple hours, it actually peels off really easily. Leave the side that you're working on facing up so gravity is pulling it into the shoe. If the goop is moving at all, you want it to be pulled into the shoe. So we're gonna let this dry for a couple hours and I will catch back up with you guys.
2 hours later.
Definitely hardened, dried to the touch. So now I'm gonna do is just take my nail, grab a part, as you can see, and just pull. It'll come right off in these little strips. It basically cleans up the edge wherever there was excess goop that came out. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see, I still have a little bit of separation right here between the sole and the footbed where I didn't get enough goop, so I'm just going to take a little bit more and then work it in. And this may or may not happen to you. Just work it in. Then we're gonna clamp down on that specific area and let that dry so we can do the same thing, peel it off. And then there's one section over here that I'm gonna have to do.
2 hours later.
That side now looks so much better. I have one more little area I need to do right here. Add the goo. I actually already threw my spoon away, so we're using this and I'm just pressing it into the crack. Clamp, and I'll see you guys in about an hour or so.
2 hours later.
To be honest, this is my favorite part. There we go. From this angle, you can see a little bit of the glue seam. When you look at it from the top, you really can't see anything. We're gonna let this cure for 24 hours and it should be a complete repair.
tomorrow.
As that spongy transition said, this is the next day. It's been over 24 hours of dry time, and as you can see, the sole is not separating at all. The adhesive is flexible, which is great. And as a test for this Chaco, I want to make sure that this strap underneath this footbed is not stuck. So I'm going to pull really, really hard. And I can feel it, that it does indeed move. The Shoe Goo did not permanently glue that strap underneath. That was the main thing that I wanted to avoid. So all said and done, that is how much shoe glue I had to peel off. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was not a comprehensive how to repair every type of shoe. It's pretty specific to like small repairs or sole repairs. I repaired 3 pairs of shoes this week using this method. There are other products out there and there are different techniques. This is just one way, my experience with Shoe Goo. It is now a tool that I use. I can recommend it because I've used it on 3 pairs of shoes without issue. If there's another product that you've personally used or you want to recommend, let me know about it in the comments section. Or if you have any questions about this tutorial, you can put it in the comments section as well. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up so more people can find it and fix their shoe problems. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.